Guys, this is a little segment for those times when you're about to go on a road trip. And I don't know about you, but for me, my hip flexors, my deep joints are the things that get achy fastest. So just a few minutes of working into the hips will really go a long way when it comes to having a long journey ahead of you. Now, you might have a yoga mat, you might not. Doesn't matter. You got earth. We all got earth. We have that in common. So go ahead and find yourself a little earth that you don't mind getting down with. And come onto your knees. And then slowly melt down. We'll start it out in child's pose. And this is going to be a wiggly child's pose because we're prepping and we're wiggling these joints. So moving from side to side. Maybe the forehead touches the earth. Maybe it doesn't. Waving the spine. Finding the breath and just finding like this deep compression in the hips here. And you can play with walking the knees far apart and wide. And then together and close, getting really tight and small. And just noticing and breathing. Beautiful. Take a full breath in. And as you exhale, starting to bring the knees about hip distance apart, press up with your shins and send your hips forward, the baby building blocks of Camel. So we can open these hip flexors up. The heart pulls forward, the hips thrust forward. You're supporting your low back with your core. And the arms can be free and fluid at this moment. Breathe in, fill up, lift up. And then as you exhale, sweep the arms forward, the hips back, come back down into a child pose-ish moment. This time the arms are out in front of you, so you can start to open the shoulders a little bit, the side body, the ribs. Full breath in, and a full breath out. Inhale, fill up. And as you exhale, slide back up, hips send forward, camel-ish moment. Breathing a little more space into those flexors. And while you're here this time, rock the hips a little bit side to side. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more inhale, feel that open. And then exhale, arms swim forward, hips drop back, child-ish. Sway a little bit side to side. Keep the arms really active this time. Full breath in. And a full breath out. An inhale prepares you. And then exhale swims you back out. This time the hands will interlace behind the back. Reach the knuckles down. I'll stay like this. Reach the knuckles down. Bring the palms together. The throat pulls up towards the sky. And find your threshold, find a little quiver, the throat pulls up, the neck is long for 3, for 2, full breath in, and exhale, hips go back, arms swim forward, plant the palms, find a little sway. Beautiful, now we're gonna work into our shoulders a little bit more. Crawl the arms forward until those sweet booties are right over the knees. Maybe you walk the knees back a little bit, I don't know. Inner elbows are nice and long and the heart's gonna melt down towards the earth as the neck pulls long towards the hands. All the weight in your palm is evenly dispersed through the palm, through the fingerprints, and then your lower back is being supported by your core here, so you're not really arching in the low back and putting that booty to the earth. The tailbone is tucking slightly. You're supported. Your shoulders are opening. Maybe you crawl the hands to a high V. Full breath in. And a full breath out. 2 more like that. Gorgeous. Crawling the hands back so they're right in front of the arms. In front of the arms. From the shoulders, breathe in, fill up. And exhale, palms shift back, 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 and back onto the shins we go. Up, hips over knees, shoulders over hips, head over heart. And then gently swim the hands back behind you again. This time you might find a different variation. Maybe the hands go on the tush and you find a full camel reaching for the feet. This is big. This is a big moment for not having a whole practice leading up to it. So if that doesn't feel right, stay up here, interlace the hands, and we'll be here for 3. For 2. Full round in. And then exhale, slowly reach forward, send it back, child's pose. Breathe in, fill up. Breathe out, press into the palms, tuck the toes, slide up, downward facing dog. Gorgeous. And then inhale up onto the tippy toes. And exhale the heels to the earth. Inhale the left leg up behind you. And exhale, step the foot between the hands. Set the knee down. Untuck the back toes, press into the top of the back foot. Take a breath in to prepare, and a breath out to dial back and up. And the hands this time are going to be on the belly and the low back. And the hand on the low back will be pressing down. And the hand on the belly, the pelvis area, will be pulling up until you feel that right hip flexor, oof, open, 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 open. And you can pulse into this a little bit. That can feel really yummy. Even if this front knee goes over the ankle, it's just for a moment, that's fine. Give it all the juice you want. How long is that drive? How good do you want to feel? Beautiful. Full breath in. And a full breath out. Inhale, arms slide up. Exhale, palms to earth, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward, high plank. Exhale, lower, halfway down. Inhale, lift the head, lift the heart. And we're going to play in this up dog. We're going to take a variation. Set the knees down. Bring the toes to touch. Pull the shoulders back towards the feet and the feet towards the shoulders. Lift the head and throat. Let those hips open. Let the navel open, the chest open, the ribs open. 3. 2, and 1. Gently slide back, downward facing dog. Tippy toes, heels to earth. Right leg lifts up behind you. And exhale, slowly step it through. Gently setting those back toes, the back knee down. Untuck the toes, press the top of the back foot into the earth. Breathe in. A breath out dials you back. And then one hand goes on the bum, the sacrum, and one hand goes on the pelvis. Back hand again presses down. Front hand lifts up until you feel that left flexor really get a nice opening. And then notice if your shoulders are doing what mine just were, really coming forward and choking off your heart. So loop and swoop the shoulders back, down, and up, back, and down. And then again, this is a great opportunity for a little bit of pulsing. How long is the drive? How good do you want to feel? 3, 2, full breath in, and a full breath out. Gorgeous. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, palms to earth. Step back, downward facing dog. A full breath in and a full breath out. Inhale, roll forward, high plank. Exhale, lower halfway down. Inhale, the head and the heart lift. And then stay here again. Play with it this time. Maybe the legs stay long. Maybe you look over your shoulders. Feeling this whole front body opening. 3. Press into the fingerprints to protect your wrists. 2. Full breath in. As you exhale, spread your knees out wide, pull up with your core strongly. Bring the feet out, and we're gonna have a moment in frog pose. Roll the wrists when you get there. Trying to create a 90-degree angle-ish. Everybody's different, so it's ish. 90-ish with the side body to the thigh and the back of the thigh to the back of the calf. And you can find a little gyration here. You can roll the neck here. This is the home stretch. This is for the yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy. For 3. For 2. Full round in. And exhale, plant the palms. Bring those toes in. Walk the hands back. Bring the knees in. Take a big breath in. And a big breath out. Gorgeous. And then we'll close her off together. Come into a seat, whatever makes sense for your moment. Maybe the hands come to heart. Maybe they come onto the chest. Maybe they come onto the flexors and you give yourself a little massage as we come into finish here. Let's find 3 full ones together and then seal it with an om of om. My gosh, this drive is going to be glorious. My body is prepared for 3. And inhale for om. Alright, my dudes, wherever you're headed, wherever you're coming from, wherever you're going to, I'm sending you the most glorious vibes. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll catch you for the next snack, next movement experience. Bye!